my segments right. You see, once you've got your basic blocks in place, then you can have a bit of fun. Because I don't know, it's an interesting structure. It took itself over a while ago, and it's something that I can compound into lots of different things. So to give you some idea, because I'm very into model railways, so this would be the prototype for a railway station on the moon. And the trains would actually come in through this tunnel here. So that's the sort of silly thing that I like to do, and even maybe make it into a model in years to come. That would be great fun. And then, of course, I've got the whole fun of designing what a train would look like on the moon, which would be quite a nice way to spend the winter evenings. And then I block this one in. Well, if only I had bothered to do my vanishing points earlier, life would have been a jolly sight simpler. It really would. Because what I really want to do, the fun will be to texture all this up. You see, look, I've put in a trial, probably a hatch or something that opens there. And, you know, that's when the thing starts to get a bit of life. It starts to work. There. That's it, you see. It's, I used to use geometric designs a lot in the early days for exactly this reason. You could mask out the straight lines. It was a quick way, but in those days I was a glutton for punishment, and I used to fill in the squares freehand. I wouldn't try and do that now. Now the next problem is getting the right shadow colour, which I keep getting wrong. I'm using a very limited palette on this thing, so they should be done. So what we're going to do is the shadow colour. Good use for your old DVDs. You see, look, waste not, want not. They make the most marvellous palettes. There. So I'm just going to have to come over to get the paint. I'm using a very limited palette. Good old burnt umber, which I like very much. So we're going for burnt umber, an orange, and then I love my cadmium yellows. So this should do us, except that that's red, but I'm going to keep it there just to remind me, because they're rather fun. And then we want a number of the yellows. I love my cadmiums. They're so expensive though now. I think cadmium orange.
Can I see them?
Yeah, here we are. Cadmium orange, yellow deep, my umber. I would normally use burnt sienna.